When I first got my real estate license, I felt completely lost, but it's not for any of the reasons you might assume. It's not because I didn't know how to lead generate, because I knew all of the different ways. And it's not because I didn't have a team, and it's not because I didn't know what brokerage I wanted to join. All of that was settled. I knew exactly what I was going to do, but I couldn't get myself to do any of it. And I didn't know why until I figured out that I wanted to work with seniors specifically. So it started out as it always does. I thought I was going to buy and sell houses with anybody, anyone from first-time homebuyers to downsizers, everything in between. But as soon as it came time to start finding those clients, I couldn't do it. I was like, something's missing. Something doesn't make sense. I am a highly sensitive person, and that means I can't just work with anybody. I can't just put myself in any situation. I can't just pretend I'm fine no matter what I'm doing. I need to know that what I'm doing is purposeful and meaningful, and that the person I'm working with is also just as sensitive as I am, which might sound totally weird. But if you think about it, seniors, adults over 55, who are probably downsizing to their last home, or they're moving into a retirement community, or they are moving in with family in an accessory unit, whatever the case may be, adults over 55 have lived 55 years plus and understand who they are in a way that, most of us don't. And their needs are different, maybe higher in a lot of situations. And the transaction of buying or selling a home is more impactful and more meaningful, and they're more sensitive to everything having to do with it. There are plenty of people, you could argue, that are also highly sensitive about these transactions, and they're younger, and I agree. They're just harder to find. So in order to find them, I would be marketing, I'm a highly sensitive real estate agent. No, I can't do that. So one day I was joining Zoom calls within my brokerage, and I found one that was specifically about seniors. And I was like, let's do it. I just decided to do it. I used to work with seniors as a specialized support caregiver. I would go into their homes and help them with their personal care and their laundry and their cleaning and their grocery errands. And so I was decided I have comfort and experience with seniors, so I'm going to join this mastermind Zoom call and see what it's about. And pretty much as soon as the speaker started speaking, I felt butterflies and a warm fuzzy feeling, and I knew that this was, I found my place. And everything just started to make sense. All the puzzle pieces clicked together, and I knew that I was called into real estate to work with seniors. It doesn't necessarily make sense or sound normal, but this is why I'm here, and this is what I'm doing. I'm here to connect adults over 55 with their next chapter. And by connect, I mean not only help them find their next home, but also help them go from, I don't want to leave this home I've lived in forever, to, I'm so glad I left that home and I have found this one. And from leaving the community that they're used to finding this new community, and from feeling fragmented within their family to feeling like they and their family did what was best for them, and everything else. Making the connection between, I can't live here anymore because it doesn't work for me. This house is too big. There are too many stories, too many stairs, too many things that are too high up for me, too many things that are too low down for me, too many bumps, too many things to fall over. From feeling like I can't do this to feeling like I can live my life independently, age at home, and have a great few more decades. As soon as I realized that I could do that, that I could focus specifically on those kinds of home buyers and sellers, I just felt peace, because I wasn't going to have to put myself into all of these situations where I don't know where I stand. And I realize that that sounds cowardly, or maybe like I'm not cut out for real estate, but I don't care. I don't care how that sounds. I know that working with seniors is where I'm meant to be, and that it is because of who I am. And that's that. And who I am, by the way, is Hannah. I am in New Hampshire. I am a realtor, senior real estate specialist, and certified relocation and transition specialist. So the entire transition of I don't want to leave, but I have to, into this new home feels like home, like I was always meant to become in this space. That whole transition and everything that has to do with it, including packing, organizing movers, discussing options for attorneys and tax professionals and estate planners, and making sure all of their precious valuables get sold or donated or moved properly. The whole thing. And I love it. And it is so fun and so rewarding, and it helped me make sense of why I'm in real estate, because I did not expect it. I didn't expect it at all. I was a caregiver of every kind. Long-time child care provider, nanny, a mother, and a homeschool mom. I was a direct support professional for adults with disabilities and seniors with acquired brain disorders, and a caregiver for seniors in the local community. And by local, I mean Concord area. So that's what I'm doing. This is my first video. The next video is going to be about an adjacent topic. I don't actually remember what it's going to be about. It will be about me and my journey into seniors real estate specialization, and specifically what that is for me. And then in the following series, it will be all about what a seniors real estate professional can do for you, and why it's different than just a regular realtor who doesn't specialize, who just works with everybody. That's what the next one will be. Why I feel like I need to differentiate myself, and the contrast between I work with everyone and I work with seniors. So I'll see you there. Testing up really close to my mouth. Testing really far away from my mouth. How about now? Is this better? When I first and it's not for why you might think.